Hello everyone, in this video I will be demonstrating how to install InteractiveROSETTA on a Mac OS X system. The machine I will be installing InteractiveROSETTA on is a Yosemite system. I know that InteractiveROSETTA does not work on Lion or earlier because some of the PyMall libraries are out of date. I don't know if it will work on Mountain Lion or Mavericks. InteractiveROSETTA should work on future versions of OS X without a problem. You should be able to update to the most recent version of OS X anyway. Now then, the first thing you have to do is get a copy of both PyROSETTA and InteractiveROSETTA. First, let's go get PyROSETTA. This is the download page for PyROSETTA. A link to this page is in the video description. You will need a license before you can download PyROSETTA. The license is free for academic use. Commercial users will have to first pay a licensing fee. More information about licensing can be found by following this link. Here is the most recent Mac version of PyROSETTA. Click on it, enter your credentials given to you after obtaining the license, and you should be able to download the package. I previously downloaded a copy of PyROSETTA, so it is already in my downloads folder. Next we will get a copy of InteractiveROSETTA. Again, this link is in the video description. Download the DMG OSX file for the most recent version of InteractiveROSETTA. Simply click on this link and download it to your computer. Again, to save time I already downloaded a copy of it. Okay, the installation process should be pretty simple. I should point out that you need to have admin access to be able to install it at this time. All you have to do is double-click on the DMG file. It should open this fancy-looking Finder window. Simply click and drag on the InteractiveROSETTA app folder and drop it on the applications shortcut icon. InteractiveROSETTA is now installed globally to the applications folder. Now I can go to the applications folder and double-click it to start InteractiveROSETTA like you would do to start any other app. The first time you run InteractiveROSETTA you will be instructed that you have to install a couple of things. These programs are already packaged with InteractiveROSETTA, so there is no need to download anything else from the internet. I tried to package pre-installed versions of modules in InteractiveROSETTA, but it became too difficult with keeping all the libraries and binaries in the right places, so it is just easier to have you install them to your machine. The first package is WX-Python. Tell it that you would like to install WX-Python. Click OK here. Now it will bring you to a traditional installer, so just install using the defaults. For some reason this dialog box always stays on top, so you have to move it out of the way. This first package should install pretty easily. Okay, after that one is finished, you have to install Xports, which is needed to run PyMall. Again, tell it that you want to install this package. Click OK. Move the dialog out of the way. And follow the normal default installation process. This one takes a bit longer to install and will take a couple of minutes at the running scripts step, so just be patient. Now that those packages are installed, we can run InteractiveROSETTA. It will ask you to accept the license agreement. Accept it. Now it is going to tell you that it cannot find PyROSETTA. That is because we have not set up PyRosetta yet. Fortunately, you do not have to do anything at the terminal anymore to get PyRosetta set up properly. If you have already installed the PyRosetta package, you can tell it that you have already installed PyRosetta, and then it will ask you to navigate to the PyRosetta folder so it can try to import PyRosetta from that folder. But we did not unpackage PyRosetta yet, so tell it that you have not installed PyRosetta. Now it asks if I downloaded PyRosetta. The answer is yes. Now find that package that you downloaded earlier and open it. InteractiveROSETTA is now unpacking that package for you into your home directory. PyRosetta is very large, so it takes a couple of minutes to unpack. This progress bar gives you a rough estimate of where it is in the unpacking process. When it is finished, it will attempt to import PyRosetta, which may take a few more minutes. And at the end of all of this, you should be greeted with the main InteractiveROSETTA interface. You only need to install all of that stuff once. It will not ask you to install PyRosetta again unless you move the unpacked PyRosetta folder somewhere else, in which case all you have to do is tell it where you move that folder to. Anyway, that is all you have to do to install InteractiveROSETTA on a Mac. See you in the next video.